Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So as you can see, I have been a little bit busy right now, but yeah. Today I actually wanted to get the coloring done, and then also get the background as well done. I already did some start on it, but you know, it's not fully completed. So no further ado, let's get started, and hopefully get this all done right. I know that this will take some time to get it all finished up, but it should be going well. Most likely. There we go. Easy. There we go. And now I need to grab the next color. So yeah, this is most likely just gonna be a very long coloring stream, but hey, you know, it is actually quite fun to do. A little bit more relaxing than just designing or figuring out on how line thickness works, because line thickness is always a thing that is not my greatest style, not gonna lie. Let's see. That one is, wait, 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Alright, fudge. Hold up. It is, alright, it is the right way to do it. Alright, cool. Then go here. And then go here with this. So just casually drawing. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating Easter as well with family, so that will be a long day of busy work. But today I was like, yeah, why not just doing a stream of just drawing? I want to complete it anyway. Already was like, you know, I actually already wanted to complete it without the stream, and then I was like, wait, maybe a little bit easier to just do it on the stream, because well, it doesn't take too much longer. These types of drawings are a lot more easier because it's just expressions, and redrawing the design again and again. Mainly because I do want to make sure that because I always rework the design again and again, it's to keep consistency and get familiar with the design itself, so I can actually replicate it again and again afterwards. So there you go. Then I need to grab a darker color. And a little bit more. Is that the way? Or is this the way? A little bit more in between, then that way. There we go, and there we go. Sweet. Now that I have done that, I can actually continue with the rest of it. So I can actually get the rest of it done, and that means I need to make sure that this bit here is drawn in. I'm trying to keep up with the same coloring as always, but you know, sometimes it's a little bit hard to do. Luckily, you know, this is why it's digital, and that means things are a lot more easier when it comes to figuring out like what colors I have used and what kind of colors I can use. Then I need to grab that other color again, and then I need to make sure that I have the drawing in such a way that actually does represent. So there you go. A small bit of. There we go. Because I need to make sure that I always have that Mine were different on that side. Okay, now I need to grab that. That is the same color as that. Alright, that's easy. There we go. And then pick up the color again. This is always the nicest part about it all. As long as you have the baseline colors, it's always good. There you go. And now I can actually get to the next bit, which is of course the face. So, well, first the color on this one. Oh, come on. Get back to it. There you go. This needs to be below it, mainly because this is how that works. So first we're gonna get the darker color in, the darker skin color in, and then the next bit of it all. Nice. Now I have everything right? Yeah, I do, with that part. Now I need to make sure that I have that color. So I have these ones. No, first I'm going to be making sure I have that other color there. And then I can actually get the next bit up and running. Is that too white? That's too bright. Alright, hold up. 1 second. Seems like I made a mistake here, which is bad. So I can actually get back to chapter 1, go to Mina, and just pick up the color that I have right here. I didn't do that with that one, right? Nope, I didn't. Alright. Well, I can actually then do this instead. So I have that color, and then I need to go here. A little bit more lighter. So now I have a far more lighter color on the top side. There you go. Which is still a difference than beforehand. And then after that I can actually then get myself the next bit, which is then the lighter color. Now I can get this color and then use that to create another darker color. For the ear and underneath here as well. And then I can actually get this bit to here. Just a tiny bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Then I can get this bit to that side. Yeah, that color is too bright. That color is too bright. I need to go for the old version. So I need to go for this one, and then I need to go for the next bit. So this is going to be the main color then. Oh. And then that should fix this issue. Alright, then I can get this bit. Alright, then after that I can get this one to be here. And now I can start with the coloring difference. There we go. And that should do it, right? Yep, it does. Alright. No. That's better. Alright. And now I need to fix that eye. That's for sure. Because apparently those eyes are not great. I need to go for this one instead. There we go. Grab that. Easy. Alright. Now that is done, I now need to get myself hands on the color of the hair, which is not too bad. Alright. Then go over here with this. That way. And then I should have that bit already colored up. Nice. 16 minutes in already. I'm getting far. Alright, that's pretty good. And some good progress. Luckily, these drawings are not that big because, well, you know, it's only 260 by 260 length, which is pretty good. Yes, the quality would be a little bit less than if I would have done it differently, but, you know. This one is not the light, that's not the head, that's the hair, right? That's the hair, yes. There you go. Then go back, color up the hair again. It has been some time since I have been drawing these characters again, so that's the good part. This is why I always make sure that I have it, like, you know, representing how I want it to be represented, and then, you know, continue from there. There we go. Nice. And then going over here with the rest. Alright, then after that I can get to the next bit, which is the darker color. Oh no. Move this one around. First get this one bit done. No, I want this color, not the fucking brownish. There you go. Nope. Come on, give me the right color here. This one. There we go. over here with that bit drawn, that bit drawn. Alright, then after that I need to make sure that I have the rest up and running, which is then the next bit of the coloring, which is the highlights. Yeah, the highlights. I believe this place doesn't have any other colors than that, right? Nope. Well, this one actually works pretty well here. There we go. Then over here with that bit. And then over here I need to go back and color up the darker bits here first. Alright, now that that is done, now I need to get the rest up and running. So that's the main line work. Then I need to get the next bit of the line work done, which is then the, oh god. All good? Yes, all good. Alright, now I need to get the next bit up and running, which is then the highlights. No, first up the other things. And I noticed something. Indeed, line work again. God damn it. Yes. that. Yes. That could work. Alright. Then I need to now get the next bit. Back at it again. Darn it. Why? Why did I not see that coming? I actually did this on the wrong layer. Oh well. Need to fix it anyway. There we go. Then we need to go here, grab that. Then I can now finally get back to where I want to be with this, so now I can actually fix the issue that I had. Jesus. There we go. Then I need to go here, grab that one as well. And now I have all of that done. Now I need to grab the next bit of the work around, which is then ending again, back again, the ladder effect. And then grab the darker color. And technically this bit needs to be in the darker effect colors, because it's, well, not like that. I need to make sure that I do that differently. There we go, and then go here with that. Then go over here. Alright, now that that is done, I can then actually get to the next bit, which is some double checking. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see, what kind of colors did I use? I used a slight darker color for that bit. Alright. Alright. Now that that is done, I can then actually get to the next bit, which is adding in shine, I believe. Yeah. First, I need to make sure that that bit is still fixed. Alright, time to add some shine in. That is this one, and then that is like the same amount, right? It's still the same thing, right? Yeah, it's that one and then the light one. Yeah, alright. Then I need to make sure that I have the other color for the second bit. Yes, alright. Alright. Alright, then I need to make sure that I have everything that has the stripe effect gone. There we go. Now that bit is done. And then the second bit is also on the tail end. Alright, that should be fine. The other bits don't have it, right? No, they don't. Alright, cool. So it's only on the tail bit as well. Which reaches around the top from this part towards the bottom part. Alright. So something like this. Alright. That's doable. That is doable. Alright, then I need to make sure that I have that bit cut off, like so. Then I need to grab this bit, and I need to make sure that that bit is sealed. There we go. Now I need to grab the next bits and tools and nooks and crannies, which means I need to get that in front of this all. Alright, then I need to go here, grab that one. Alright, now I need to grab this bit. Alright. Now we've done that, I can then go back here and then look at it again. So what lines need to be thickened? Let's see. Honestly, the lines of the ears need to be actually thickened a little more. And the other one? No, actually that is actually quite clean. I like it actually. It's very clean. Alright, then I can actually go back here, grab that, then go to chapter 1, then to Rafina, then I can actually pick up the graph file instead. So let's see where I can find it. There you go. That one no longer needed. This one needs to be saved, otherwise I'm going to be absolutely pissed. Oh, I see. Yes. I'll fix that. Just give me a second for that. I spotted some mistakes I left behind, so first things first, copy this layer. Paste this layer down below. That's the first one. And then we're going to go for the second one, which is this one. Easy. Do I spot some mistakes? I do. What the hell is this? What? No, I will merge this with the layer below. And I will merge this with the layer below. I don't like that pop-up that I don't know what it is. Probably it's gonna be called, oh, you don't have the correct color coding. I'm like, oh, please. Well, there you go. Fix that bit up. Now that that is fixed, I now need to get the hair done, because I spotted a mistake with the hair bit, which is this bit. Technically, I can actually better use just casual red. So I need to go for casual red, and then I need to go for opacity downgrade. Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing. Well, I spotted that the hair is technically not orange. Technically it's a bit of red. Blend into it. So what I'm going to be doing now is actually adding in some red, and then I'm going to be using the blur tool to fix it up while not destroying the entire thing, which is a smart move in my opinion. And I spotted that I forgot that bit. Alright. Now I'm going to be using the blur tool, and then it should be fine. Nope. All right. Ah. I spotted a mistake. Bloody fucking hell. Now you're probably wondering what kind of mistake is it today? Well, it's that this bit, this opening bit right here, is just a smidge too big. So, if I want to fix that, I technically need to make sure that this bit is like so. Which also means that this bit needs to be extended to here, and that one actually can continue there. The main reason for this is that otherwise the hair will be looking odd. Well, otherwise the hair will look odd because of that. I knew I made it too sharp. That's gonna be hurting so much. Alright. Alright, now, well, back to fucking coloring again. And fixing up the mistakes I left behind. Always a fun thing to happen. Then I will fix this bit. Yeah, I will fix that bit. But clearing up that mistake. Making sure that I have the colors right. And then making sure that that bit is right. And that's too small, that's the one. There we go. Now I need to get that hairstyle back. Means that this bit needs to be colored up as well. Luckily I can actually do that. That's no issues because of that. Alright, then I'm gonna go back here, grab the red that I had and fix it up to here. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, you piece of shit. Why are you not? What? Okay, where is that? Where that oh, bloody hell. Anyway, I made a mistake somewhere, and then this is the mistake I left behind. God damn it. Alright, back at it again. Now I'm gonna be finishing it properly. First things first, making sure that this bit is still until here, like so. With then also that bit till that one, because of that. It's mainly because of how the goddamn thing works. Alright, now I have that back. Now I can go back to here. I can see that. That's good. Then I need to make sure that I have this blurred again. Alright. Now I have everything that I want. Whew, okay. Now I need to make sure that everything is clean. Because then the next step is going to be happening. Which is seeing where I need to put more line work and where not. Because that's also a thing that is necessary. All right. Whew, let's see. I need to make sure that this is onto a different layer because I'm going to be just drawing over it and not into it. So, no. Yes. That's the thickness I'm looking for. Alright. Like so. The rest doesn't need it. Nope, the rest doesn't need it. Okay, I spotted another mistake. Need to fix that. That's not in that one. That's in the highlight one then. No, that's in that one. There you go. Alright, then I need to make sure that this thing is now fully into two groups. So this one, that one. Yes. That's safe. And now I need to just get the last bit up and running, which is then the, let's see, save again. Now I need to go style, drop shadow. All right, 50%. A little bit less accurate. There you go. Then fix up the hair, and that's in the hair. All right. And here as well. There as well. There as well. Yes, and here as well. All right. Right. Almost forgot. Need to make sure that I have that bit up and running. That's over here. All right. Now we have the expression done. The cheek is there. There is no sharp edge. Well, do I want to have that? Do I want that edge sharp? Do I want this? That's the question. Do I want this? No. I think that could actually work in my benefit, but need to see. Need to see to believe. That isn't this one, right? Yep. So if I now get this one and then just grab this. Does that look better? Or is this better? I know that this is not good. Alright. Back again. That's not okay. This is the best. This is the best option. The sharp edges will make it absolutely terrible. All right, and now I just actually want to have this bit like so flatlined, but the sharp edge actually is necessary. Like that. No, I'll keep it like this. Alright, now that we've done that, that is done, that is done, that is done. I can then actually get this position to... Where is the stupid thing? Why is this all into what? What? Alright, hold up. I need to do some business here. Merge with the layer below. I think it's because the color scheme is not right. That's why. Because I'm now using the aesthetic color scheme again for printing on t-shirts and all that stuff. Alright, that's fixed. Now I need to make sure that this bit, so this bit is all cool and all, but I think making that go down is actually more fun because of how that works, because we already have the nice energetic kind of feeling, but now technically these things need to go downwards. I can do that, right? I have the tools for that. No, because of what? Oh god, it's because of the texture. That's a full texture, and that's a full texture done. Note to self, don't do that next time. But yeah. That eye is not sharp. That eye is not sharp enough, god damn it. I was hoping that eye would be good enough, but no. That eye is not good enough. That eye needs to be fixed. Ah, boy. Alright, I know that I have done something with Lola, so I need to make sure that I do implement that as well to the eyes, so let me just grab that. Chapter 1, then we're gonna go to Lola, and then no. That's the one. How did I do that? The expression is in the eyes like that, but I don't need it, but I actually want to apply it right here. So let me just grab it like that. Alright, then we're gonna go to the eyes performance. Here they are. These eyes are sometimes such a baloney bullshit to pull off. Alright. And then here we go. Now, grab myself the orange that I want and not the orange that I need. Nope. Orange is not going to be happening because orange is apparently not good enough for this. Like, what color is then better? Red? Yes and no, but I need to have a way of doing this bit. Yes, that's the one. And then I have what I need, right? Yes. Or I can... This sometimes is such annoying. Holy shit. No. No. Yes. Alright. Time to fix the eyes first. So if we have this, we cannot add this to it, right? We could, but that doesn't make any sense. And this makes it not very shineable. Because that could actually work. So if I do that, that could work, I hope at least. Alright, so first things first, make sure that everything is again dark into the grill. Alright. Grab the stupid ass color. Now we have this. With that said, I can now get to the red. And I can add red here, and I can add red right there. That could work. Good. Now I notice something else, and I need to make sure that I fix that. It's making sure that that eye is sighted. It means also that I need to make sure that that bit of the eye is different colored. Yes, finally. Alright, it's done. Bloody hell. I hate fucking eyes. Don't tell me you didn't save, you piece of shit. Don't tell me you didn't fucking save. Ah, you piece of baloney, please. And that is correct. Alright, time to take a small step back. Is there any issue? Yes, the right eye's white bit is too much. God damn it. It's mainly because of how the size of the eye is. That is the main issue, but let me just see if I can fix that manually. I wish I could. Well, technically it's all fucking manually, but yes. Alright. So this bit right here, this bit should be smaller, so that needs to be like that. And this bit needs to be erased. Because then we have the right proportion for the eyes, right? Yes, then we have the right proportion for the eyes. Holy shit, that's terrible. Because technically then I need to also fix this bit up by cutting this down. No, not cutting it down. Just the white proportion needs to be fixed. Yes. All right. Then I need to go here. Then that one. Clean up this mess. Oh, that is not on the white. Please don't tell me that's on the. It's not on the white. God damn it. Where did you left me? Where did it go? Ah. Let's fix that bit first. No. Let's fix this bit first. There you go. Is it in here? It's in here, alright. Well, time to erase this bit. And then fix up the hair. Because apparently the hair is over here. And then fixing this bit up. Bada bing, bada bong. There you go. Now that eye is fixed. And it's not. I swear. So I could technically keep it like... Oh, I could technically keep it like this. That. And I think I will remove the stupid stripe because that actually makes the makes the eyes a little bit too long. And I don't need that expression today. So I don't need this bit. But that means I need to make sure that I have that bit back added again, so... Alright. Of course I have to deal with fucking stupid ass... Sometimes, man, I swear. Sometimes the first try is better than the second tries. Alright. Fix that bit up. Fix that bit up. Now I need to fix up the eyes again. Which means, well, I could have avoided this if I didn't, you know, went with a full page of it. Yeah, that one. Yeah, now that the eyes don't look too terrible and... Yeah, one left side, right side, it works. Alright, cool. Now that that is fixed, well, fixed, I wouldn't say fixed, but at least, you know, fixed enough. I now need to grab this, and I now need to go here, grab Lola. That one, just grab it. Just grab it. Just groovy group, and then do I want to go for like thick ones? Yes. Alright, and then I need to now see if I want to actually add in some shading. Do you want to add shading now? Yeah, like that. Very gentle shading. Not too much, otherwise it actually will... Yes. Alright, I will save it now, and that is then it for today. Whew. Alright, got it back up. I was a little bit afraid that the line work would have been bad, but no, it actually turns out pretty well. Alright. I hope you'll enjoy it for now, and yeah. I hope we'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah,